Take a look at this. This is interesting. So first and 10 rates and success rates on those runs. First 10 rush rates, that's the x-axis going across. Up and down success rates on those runs in non-garbage time situations. So the Browns' rush rate on first and 10 between 50 and 55%. The success rate, though, between 35 and 40%. So the further out to the right you are, the more often you're running on first and 10. Up and down, you want to be high. They're below average. So average would be right across. They're below average with their success rate. So welcome in Quincy Carrier, Untitled, Unfiltered Browns coverage. And Quincy, that kind of gets back to they got to run the ball more effectively.
I mean, yeah, but it's a tall task, especially with them running all this wide zone that they had left in there for Nick Chubb. They're gonna have to switch some things up. They're gonna have to have some heart-to-heart conversations about what they can and cannot do with this offense anymore, given who's not there and who's not performing well. And they're gonna have to make adjustments based off of that, because right now the plan ain't working, right? They're still trying to run this wide zone. They're still trying to, live like Nick Chubb's still there, but we're just don't got Nick Chubb. That world is not giving you the results that you wanted out of that. So they got to figure out something else, maybe some gun runs, maybe some RPOs, maybe some inside zone, switch it up like that. But as of right now, it just hasn't been impressive or encouraging what you're seeing from these wide zone runs.
Yeah, and that's what this week is about. The bye week comes early. That's good because you've got to change some things. Would you be surprised to see them spread it out and try to get some lighter boxes and open up run lanes that way?
Yeah, they got to figure out a way to make the teams care that they might run the ball. Right now, nobody cares that you're going to run the ball. And that's shocking to say with the Cleveland Browns, given how much teams have feared the Browns running the ball over the last few years. But yeah, nobody cares. So you got to find a way to get teams to care. And a lot of that is just simplifying the run game, making the keys easier to read, and making it just easier to attack when these teams cloud you or get into zone looks, and make these gaps easier to get. You just want to get a smooth 4 or 5 yards from your run game, right? If you can get a smooth 4.5 yards carry, like you could just rely on it, second down, let's run it. It's 2nd and 9. We get that run going. Now it's 3rd and 3. That would be great. That would be amazing if they could have that kind of a run game. Not the Nick Chubb, I'm going to break 30 tackles, get to the other 20 like that. That world's done. We don't have that world anymore. But just a world where you can just, like Baltimore was able to do, just a nice smooth run every once in a while. That would be great. And right now they're not close. And they need to find a way to get close to being consistent. Because the issue isn't that you don't have guys who can burst one every once in a while. The issue is that you don't have guys who are consistent getting that kind of production. Like nobody's consistent. Kareem, Jerome, maybe it's Pierre Strong. Somebody's got to find it consistently, and I'm not seeing it right now.